Diageo is the world's leading premium drinks business with an outstanding collection of beverage alcohol brands across spirits, beer and wine. Well-known brands include Johnnie Walker, Smirnoff, Baileys, Captain Morgan and Guinness. Diageo is a relatively young company, existing in its current form since 1997. However, our brands and businesses have a rich heritage. We are a global business with more than 20,000 people working for us. Now, we've called this meeting today to talk about the effect of the recession on our company, Diageo. As you well know, recession is defined as a general slowdown in economic activity, having a detrimental effect on businesses, employment, investment spending and overall business profit. Now, I'd like to address possible methods of dealing with the recession with our company by talking through Portage by Forces SWOT analysis and pesto analysis of the company. So if we start with you, Roxanne, and Portage by Forces, who did you find out are our main suppliers?
Our main suppliers, we buy directly because we're a large company, so all the brands listed, we buy from those companies direct.
Okay, and who are our consumers?
We buy from the largest supermarkets. If you just look at the table, as you can see, the alcohol share market is equivalent to or larger than the grocery market share, and as you can see on the second table, supermarkets have the largest percentage throughout all of the year in the market share.
Excellent. And did you find out who our main competitors are?
Yes, our main competitors are Allied, Domec and Pernod Ricard, who all have varied alcoholic drinks portfolios.
Okay, and are there any new entrants into the market?
At the moment, no, and to be honest, a company our size doesn't really have to worry about that. We just fear our main competitors will expand.
Okay, and just finally, is there any fear of substitution for our products?
Yes, due to the recession, as a company we fear that own label products would increase in sale and therefore reduce our brand. However, own label products only account for a small proportion of sales. Loyalty to brands and fear over taste and quality prevent people from buying own label products and therefore sticking to brands.
Okay, excellent. And if we can move on to the SWOT analysis, Sarah, please.
Yep, by looking at the SWOT, we can recognise the aspects surrounding the future growth here at Diageo. Obviously, we need to know where our ship is light, which is in our name. Our premium branding, such as Smirnoff, is the reason why we can boast 8 of the 20 market-leading brands worldwide. However, to grow, we also need to be aware of our weaknesses, which have been made more prevalent by the economic climate we're in at the moment. Rising costs being a major player, which in turn contributes to the rise in high redundancy, which has been an issue for many companies across the world. Nevertheless, we can seek opportunities at these times in the form of resourcing and new forms of marketing to increase popularity and reputation. For instance, whilst the prevention of pubs is becoming less and less popular due to the recession and the impact of the smoking ban, the purchasing of alcohol into supermarkets has grown in prominence. This brings its own set of threats which shouldn't be overlooked. The rise of cheap supermarket-owned brands threaten Diageo just as much as our main premium competitors such as global brands. We also need to ensure our social responsibility is highly promoted as we come under closer scrutiny from government and the NHS to show that Diageo are doing what we can as a company to lower binge drinking.
Excellent. And finally, the pesto analysis for the company, please, Amy.
Diageo's marketing plan is obviously vital for the company. However, since the recession hit in 2009, we were forced to restructure and revise our marketing plan. We also took input from our external shareholders and customer feedback. The new marketing code was focused more on creativity and repositioning the brand in an innovative way. We are aware at Diageo of the negative role alcohol can play in our lives. However, we do feel like that we're targeting the right consumers and strictly stating on all of our advertising and packaging for consumption of over 18 only. Here at Diageo, we have recently devised an environmentally friendly programme. This is focusing more on using less natural resources and focusing more on recycling. This has been a costly process for the company, however we feel a positive brand image is more important. Future marketing plans for the company are to continue with our successful marketing code and to remain as a leading global brand.
Excellent. So finally, as a company, we currently are operating in the open systems model, changing with the times and keeping innovative in order to recreate our image constantly. We also apply the human relations model, creating a pleasant environment for our employees and keeping up a high morale. Now, in the current economic climate, I feel it's important to remain competitive. Applying the rational goal model in areas in order to maintain a high standard of work could be effective. In order to maximise profit in difficult times, it's important to be decisive and take action in areas that we've identified today in order to achieve the greatest possible return. So thank you for your research.
Thanks.